It's Tuesday Travels, and today, how about we give them a walk through our park?
Tuesday Travels is going to show you about our camp hosting.
Megunticook
by the Sea Campground. So we'll give you a little tour and a short little video of where we are.
Yeah.
And what it's like to camp host. Maybe we'll talk about that through the video, or maybe we won't, and we'll put in a little tidbit in the bottom hand of the information, but at least you guys can see full hand what Megunticook by the Sea looks like.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay.
Fun. And it is travel time. We already made dinner and now we are just going to tour.
Yeah. So we have a nice spot back in the corner.
The road construction they're doing right now.
Yeah.
It's actually a very quiet little area. And then you got camp host around us,
and we've already closed the welcome center for the night, so we won't take you in there unless there's still a guest inside.
Can't be closed.
It's past 8.
Oh, it's 8. Gal.
But door's still open. Okay, we'll walk you in because it's a super cute camp store. Hurry, run! So here's our camp store.
A little children's play area if you want to get some games.
Books that you can
We
take
watched
one,
the fights
leave
here
one.
the other day. The McGregor-Poirier fight, which,
Was
if anyone watched it, it was an interesting
very
evening.
disappointing.
Then they sell local beers here that you can purchase, all made right
And
here
wine.
in Rockland, and wine. And I've had that one and that one. And they're both pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They're both pretty good. And then if you bring your families, they even have
Sports equipment to rent.
you can rent. And
All right. Ice cream.
you want me to close this? Okay. Good night, ladies.
We do sell firewood. And this is
Seymour Sea Swell.
Seymour Sea Swell. He usually has a pipe in, but we take the pipe inside at night. So no children come and take it away. Swimming pool. Lots of places to sit around the pool.
It's not heated.
It is not a heated pool.
Here, this is a really cool part.
The really cool part. Bathhouse, men's and women's restroom, plus showers on both ends.
Keep them very clean.
Yes, our guests always say these restrooms are the cleanest they've ever experienced.
So this is pretty much a dilapidated building, and they went through and turned them into outdoor showers with plenty of hot water.
Cool?
They're way cool, and they smell amazing. Like, even though people shower
Cedar.
here constantly, you can smell cedar
Yeah.
the whole time. So they're very neat.
Yeah. Showers on the other side?
4 and 4. So 4 and 3. So 4 over here, and then 3 on the other side. And then
Little trail.
little trails for the campground. So it's an actual campground.
Mm-hmm. You see
RV,
these?
Traveling. And it's a very neat campground. And for the most part, it's pretty quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll show you one of the tent camping sites, okay?
There's not always screaming children.
Every one of them, we've made campfire pits for every one of them. It's here, and then they have hidden ones. We'll show you one of the off the beaten path ones if there's nobody there right now, because they're very neat.
Hello.
You enjoying
Good.
the
How
stay?
are you?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Good.
I saw you guys got all settled in and everything. So
Oh, yeah.
that's good.
Are
Cooler?
you filming a commercial?
Yeah, we kind of
We-
are filming.
We have a
I didn't
YouTube.
want to interrupt.
No,
you're
you're
okay.
fine.
That's okay.
So that's one of the things that has been fun as a camp host is getting to know more of the campers.
Yeah, meeting new people
Yeah.
almost on a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
We've met some now that, right, can we exchange information? We want to talk, and when you're coming to our neck of the woods and they want like to exchange emails and
Yeah.
phone numbers and things like that, and so we get to really get a mix of crowd of people,
Yeah.
and it's neat. And it's a fairly decent sized campground.
Yeah, we have, what, 86 6 spots and
So
tent and
we'll cut through and we'll show you down
yeah.
the more secluded. Hi there.
Hello.
Tent site campgrounds.
Our favorite spot is coming up. There's the guitar.
Can you hear it?
I
The
think
firewood
so.
cracking everywhere.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Crack, crack, crack.
Hey. How's it going, you two?
So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to walk you up to some of the kind of hidden tent sites, which if you ever look for Megunticook by the sea, these are the sites that you're going to want to find. Because they're still close to the restrooms.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little more quiet. There isn't as much traffic coming this way. And I don't know why, but generally this side of the park is more quiet.
It is
Yeah.
much more quiet. We did rounds last night, and it was like everything on this side of the campground was
Like they were asleep.
silent.
Because they're purely tent. Somebody left their clothes line up.
Uh-oh.
So we need to take that down tomorrow. But you still get a fire pit. You still get a table. And at the right time of year, you have a running creek bed right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a beautiful camp. This is my favorite camping spot in the whole park, to be honest.
This
Because you
one
have
right
this
here?
echoed right here. Yeah. And surprisingly, which is weird to me too, this one's usually open. Nobody ever takes it.
Huh. I wonder because it's not as level, like there's not as much space to spread out.
Right. Like your tent still has
You
to
get-
go over there.
You get a small tent
But-
over here and that's it.
A lot of people use now too hammocks. And look at the spread of the trees. You
They're
can use a tent
perfect.
hammock right here. Tree, 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 and then they have the tripod tent hammocks now, and they're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps you off the ground and you're still covered. But yeah, this is my favorite site in the park. And we have room for all sizes of RVs.
Yeah.
Big or small. They don't.
Our max size, though, at this park is 38 feet. So she's trying to keep the big ones on the other campground that they own because, as you can see, we have trees everywhere.
It's a tight squeeze.
And people try to bring those big 40-footers in here with these trees, and some of the trees get damaged. Hi there.
So a lot of people come to stay here because there's a lot to do.
It's a good central location.
It's a great central location. You can go take ferries to islands. You can get your Maine lobster roll on.
The
Downtown locations in every direction. So now we're going to take you by group sites. As you can see, they're bigger and they're a lot of fun. And then we have a family group site.
So there's multiple sites kind of around a central.
They're actually not designated as family group sites, but
we
I would
get-
recommend anybody who's going to come not pick sites 80 through 87.
Because we get reunions that come in and take all of those, and then you get the one random camper who's like, who are all these people?
And you're in the mix of it all.
Which
we
could be
also
fun.
have cabins.
Yes, which we'll get down to in just a minute.
3 down here on the waterfront and 8 or 9 up top.
No, we only have 10 total.
10
so
total, so
7
7.
up top.
Okay.
Just right there next to the bathhouse and pool.
You have to pick your battles. So if you can't walk very well, don't take these cabins.
Don't pick the cabins 8, 9, or 10 because you have a trek back up to the restroom.
Because they have beds. That's all you get.
Yep. And electricity.
And electricity, correct. They have a bunk bed set up and a queen size mattress set up.
But you bring your own bedding.
But your benefit of staying in these ones down here, is what you're going to see now.
You guys might be able to see it already. There's water.
Short little walk to the harbor. And you guys have seen, if you've been watching our YouTube channels, that you can swim here. And it's lots of fun.
Tons of fun for Jordan.
Or if you're a fisherman, fisherwoman, I don't know the proper nomenclature on that, but fisher person, I guess, if we're keeping it 2021.
Human.
Fisher person. And we have outdoor cooking galore.
Which
Brick
campers
oven style.
are welcome to use. We had a group staying in one of the cabins last week, and they did steaks, they did lobster, they did burgers, everything down here. So it was nice to see it used. Don't you agree?
I agree. They were the first people I've seen use it too, and I was like, wow, I would use that all the time, but I have a charcoal grill and I'm up, and it's a faraway destination.
Yeah.
But then you get the nice walk down here.
And again, not typically noisy with children.
It's busy time now, so a lot more families, summer break. But then you get the views and the fire pit.
So we have a fire pit down here, a swing.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. So here's the view, which we've shown you already on a previous video. But when you're really lucky, you also get to see a bald eagle fishing right over here. Is that him right there? Or is that an osprey?
I can't.
It's coming this way. Let's see if I can catch that. Is that him?
Oh, there he is.
No, that's an osprey.
He's got something in
He does have a fish. Cool. Should we walk over to the cairn? Just to get the rest of the seating. Hi. We do have trails kind of weaving throughout somewhat, and you can get down to the water. It's not easy. Nice little bench over here. And there's our cairn.
That is generally Jesse's and I's favorite spot down there.
Sitting right there on
the
those
wood
logs.
Yep. It's a little away from everybody, and then if not, then we take this one. But we like those better because when we sit on these,
It's a little wobbly.
they're very wobbly. They make me uncomfy relaxing. So, I hope everybody enjoyed our Tuesday travels and give you a nice little video and image of what Megunticook by the Sea Campground looks like. And it's a lovely place.
Yeah.
And we are in Rockland?
Rockport.
Rockport. So in between Rockport, Rockland, and then Camden is nearby.
Yes.
Rockport would be the main town that we're near.
Yeah,
because-
Rockport's our address here, so.
And they're cool. So one of these days we'll show you guys the harbor, the Rockport harbor and everything like that, which is, I mean, it's utterly indescribable. The sailboats that are out there are from like 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. They're old and all remodeled, and it's neat. So.
Yep.
But
this is our home right now. So now we get to climb back up the hill. No vehicles allowed down here.
that's why we said you have to pick your battles if you want to stay in the cabin.
Yeah,
Because now it's an uphill climb all the way back.
it's kind of hard to see, but
Yeah. We didn't miss all the light because it is getting dark. The summer is past its solstice. So here's the rest of the cabin.
so we have cabins 1 through 7 lined up here.
And they're more of a benefit because it's close to the bathhouse that we've already showed you. There's overflow parking right there.
And the cabin parking.
So if you get a cabin, you get to park right in front of the cabin.
Yeah. Cabins 1 and 10 actually have room to park right in front of their camp spots. That's one
And I
back
like
there
that
in
one.
the corner.
So if you ever try to book here, book for cabin 1. That's the one you want to get. Because look, it's hidden in the back.
Yep.
So we have a tent.
Secret cabin.
We have a volleyball net. People were using that like crazy yesterday.
Yeah, they were out there all day. Horseshoes.
We'll play horseshoes. We have a fish cleaning station on this side. Yeah, but it's getting pretty dark.
Yep. Fish cleaning.
Yeah, fish cleaning station, compost station over here. Indoor private shops. And they're completely private. Here, we'll show you one. There's one that's open. And that's what they look like. And that one's completely secluded. See? And they smell good too. You keep all of them very clean.
Very clean.
This is our final tour of Megunticook Campground by the Sea in Rockport, Maine. Thank you for joining us on our Tuesday travels.
Bye.